on. So you have the King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and then you have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant basically is about you kind of knowing what is going to happen, right? So a lot of you, the Hierophant is a person who is wise. They have achieved enlightenment. Um, this is pretty much the reason why it is that I talk about myself even here in my videos. And then you'll still have individuals who act dumb. That's why I don't take them seriously. I just block the channel and keep it moving. Because a wise individual learns from not only their mistakes, but other people. Smart person learns from their own mistakes. A wise person who's above being smart learns from their mistakes as well as other people's. They don't have to go through a mistake in order for them to be able to learn what to do. They can watch others. And so a lot of you very much so are observant, right? You're learning that same thing, pretty much. How individuals literally are in a place where other people try to make it, again, they consistently outsmarted you. And they make it seem like, or at least they consistently think that they're outsmarting you. And they make it seem like they're being intelligent, right? When the reality is they're not actually really being intelligent. They just think that they are. You know, I can get into the whole occult, but the real worm, right? The real worm, the spiritual parasite got a hold of them and got them thinking that they are essentially they think that they know better than you, and you just know better than them, honestly. Because look at how your life is and look at how their life is, right? All the people that make it seem like you're nothing and you're a backbiter and whatever, right? Look at how they moving. You understand what I'm saying? The Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. They still need you to be around and help you out, to help them out and find out what you got going on and all of this other stuff. And the reason why is because they need your approval. They need you to be around them and to be them and to worship them and all of that. But it's not happening. And so none of it will ever happen. And so that's the situation for them. That's what got them caught up, is that. That's what got them. It's the fact that you are not into what they've got going on. You were into them at one point, but now y'all are not into them anymore because of who they are, right? Like me, for instance, learn from my mistakes. Because you're going to have some dunce, some stupida or stupido. But learn from my mistakes, right? Basically, I stopped liking an individual and got over that, yesterday in that sense, right? Because, things happen on a process. But the reason why is because are you that based upon what you've shown me? Or are you false, where you know how to do these things, right, logically, but these things are not sincere. They don't come from the heart. That's the thing that makes it sincere, right? It's coming from the heart. It's a real thing. It's a real observation that you've made about others, right? And you're giving consideration and love and attention, and you see a person's light, right? You see a person's contribution, right? Or is it fake? And the situation with me is, what about, I can't tell based upon how the person first acted versus how it is that they are now, or I'm not interacting with them anymore. So, because of that fact, to me, I'm like, I can't be in love with a person like that. I can't like a person like that. What they stand for and what I stand for really are different. So I can't like a person like that. So I got over that person. Now it's just like the person is becoming more and more just another face in a crowd that I will eventually forget about, and am starting to forget about, pretty much. And so the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords here for you represents. So why I'm saying this is because that's what's happening with them. Y'all are moving forward so much to the point where the the like their existence is starting to just be irrelevant to you because you don't care, because you have your life to live, they have theirs. They literally chose to be a part of what they're doing now, and all you did was respect it. And so, you let it happen, and so the things that the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords here is all about how, so you're looking for other people, but at the same time, you understand when someone would be trying to give you a complete lack of respect, and you understand that there's a boundary, right? Like, yeah, you're looking for another person to get to know, but it can't be based upon something not real. It can't be based upon you have them in your life, but only under the condition that they do not respect you and they can say and do whatever they want to you. That's not how it's going to go. And so the Tower card is that those people, whomever this is, they are essentially those people that you left. Not all, but a lot of them are not really doing so good, because you got to understand that people who have the vril worm, or who have become parasites, basically, right? Because that's a spiritual thing. The whole vril worm concept is a spiritual thing. It's a magical worm. This is the reason why it is that we'll say things like, "Oh, you have parasites in your gut," right? The parasites are the worms, or it's also different forms of parasites, right? But there's a book that you can get called "The Parasites," the parasites, something to the effect of the relationships with the parasites and the brain, and that part of why a lot of people are so stupid now, they've been stupefied, is because of the parasites that's actually like draining their intelligence. Like, I got it in my Kindle, but I gotta actually like get a physical copy of it. And so because of that, that's the situation for you, where the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords for you is all about how you just know, right? Like, you're not around to confirm, but you just know what you've got going on, and you know that what you've got going on, you're doing your own thing, and how it is that you're how you're doing, and you just know that you are living good. You don't have to overthink or worry about another person, or overthink things, or think about things from a perspective of XYZ, or whatever the case may be. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords right here represents how you just understand things from a different perspective. And the Wheel of Fortune, which represents your zodiac sign, by the way, that and the Chariot is y'all's zodiac sign. So you showed up in your own reading. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords here is all about how, so for you, you're getting off of, you got off of the cycle, right? The cycle of dealing with dysfunctional people. You expected to be okay with their dysfunction, and you're not supposed to say anything. And a lot of you don't care about that. So what's going on here for you is that y'all are in a place now where the Ten of Swords, those people have done themselves in, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. And that is the best thing that you can do. You're not doing it to them, and you're not looking to what they're doing. It doesn't fall on you, because it's not on your hands, right? Like, what happens is not upon you, because you didn't do anything. They did it to themselves. You know, like, I was dealing with an individual, you know what I'm saying? some time ago, but not too long ago. But I was dealing with an individual who, told me they wanted to go do their own thing. And I respected it, right? Person is 25, 26 years old at the time, right? Have to respect it, right? I mean, what was I supposed to do? Oh no, you we are grown folks we're talking about here. Like, what was I supposed to do? Let the person go? I guess the person didn't necessarily like it. But you said this is what you wanted out of your own mouth. Oh, I was supposed to read into the situation and know the game to play. But I told you I don't play games. So, right? That kind of thing. So you don't have any karma on your hands. You don't have any of that. You've did what you were supposed to do. You tried to treat them right. They want to play games, but now it's like, they want to appease or appeal to your compassion, or your sympathy. They want to appease to your sympathy, not your compassion, your sympathy. Oh, help me, woe is me. And you are like, nah. Because these is grown, once again, these are consenting grown folks that we are talking about. They did it to themselves. Why should you feel a certain kind of way about it, right? They did it to themselves, literally. They chose to be this. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. See, this is the thing. Card small. Anyway, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Judgment, and then you have the Hierophant. Right, going right back to the very beginning. The third card, right? Going right back. Ten of Swords, right? To clarify the Ten of Swords. Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is a position for you where a lot of you are in place. A lot of you are in place where you're very much so are. You very much so are in a place where the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands is about how you, really they trying to figure out, okay, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, they're really just trying to figure out, like, how, you know what I'm saying? How, like, what, it's insincere because you're their first choice, but they're also trying to figure out who they can basically call and appease to their sympathy to get them to come stay with them, or like they can leech off of. So although whatever it is that they're saying, I'm here to let y'all know it's not sincere. So the Judgment and the Hierophant here represents how, so you leaving them alone is actually the better decision, the higher order decision, because they would have done nothing but come in and basically continue to mooch off of you. And you knew this, that's why you didn't accept them back in the first place, because you already know that these people were exes for a reason. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. As far about what you've got going on, y'all are living y'all lives. Y'all are wherever y'all are at. Basically, y'all are wherever y'all are, doing what you're doing, living your lives, whatever you're doing, right? Your life is good. You don't have all of the wild disrespect and stuff like this. It's only when people want to act up. They are acting up. They're trying to appease you, and it's not working because you were never trying to lord over them in the first place. That wasn't the point. You're not trying to lord over them, right? What it is that you are trying to be their mate, and they didn't want to do that. To them, somebody has to lord over the other person. That's not a healthy mindset, you see. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're at 29,000 380 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever it is that I drop my videos. Oh, also too, if you want to go ahead and pick up my video game, it's in the link to that is in the comment section below. I mean, the link to that is in the description box below, right? It's called The Quest First Chapter, because I do plan on coming out with sequels to this. This is basically going to become a franchise, basically. And it will get better, or I'll try to make it better with each installment game, video game. Oh, if you want to come through and get a personal reading, the link to that is in the comment section below. Call the Linktree link. Peace.